Welcome to the online lecture of Sharad B. More English High School. So we have started with the second chapter of history, and starting part of this chapter we have already completed. Now the remaining topics we'll cover today. So chapter number 2 is history and the concept of time, in which we have already studied division of time and the timeline. And then after that what we have understood the concept of common era, that is Christian era. Then the time before the common era or the Christian era, that is BCE, and time period BC. Understood? So now the next topic is 2.2, measurement of time and methods of measuring time. So for this written here, to measure time is to measure the length of time. We know the following units of measuring time: second, minute, day, hour, day, week, fortnight, month, year, century and millennium. Okay, so this topic already we have completed, that there are certain units in which we can measure the time, starting from the smallest to the increasing one. That is, the smallest unit of measuring time is what? Second. Then total, after that 1 minute, hour, day. So it's 24 hours make a day, and then after 7 days make a week. Similarly 2 weeks make the fortnight, and approximately 4 weeks make the 1 month, and the 12 months make the 1 year. Okay, so these all are nothing but the different measuring units of the time. Okay, also we have studied the concept of writing the first century or the first millennium of BCE and CE, right? How to write that? So we write in the serial order. If we suppose we want to write the first century of time period BC, so we write 1 to 100 BC, right? And whereas in the BCE, means before common era, we write it in the reverse order from 100 to 1 and so on. Okay, now next concept, 2.3, historical periods. We learned in the first lesson that history is a science that tells us about events that happened in the past. We also learned that every bygone moment makes up the past. The past is the subject matter of history. In a broad sense, the period of history goes back to the time of the birth of our solar system. Our solar system came into being about 4.5 billion years ago. Our Earth is a planet in the solar system, so it is presumed that the Earth was also formed 4.5 billion years ago. Okay, now what are historical periods? As we all know that the events which have already occurred in the past period, in the past time, the history refers to that events, right? History is nothing but the science of studying all the related events of the past. And also the moment that has been bygone, means the past moment make the concept of the history. So the past is the subject of matter of history, means that is the main concept in which the history is based, right? Means past time and the events of the past time, right? In a broad sense, the period of history goes back to the time of the birth of our solar system. Means कहाँ तक की हिस्ट्री जनरली कंसिडर की जाती है, सिंस आवर सोलर सिस्टम हैज बीन generated, right, about approximately 4.5 billion years ago. So it is also presumed that the earth is planet. Since earth is a planet, earth is also been formed in before 4.5 billion years ago. The span of 4.5 billion years since the earth's formation is vast period of time. It is not easy to grasp this entire period all at once. It is necessary to divide into a number of stages in order to understand it better. Means, since it is not a short time period, right? 4.5 बिलियन ईयर्स, राइट? सो इसको, ये जो इतना वास्ट टाइम गैप है, राइट, तो उसको क्या करना है हम लोग को, डिफरेंट ड्यूरेशंस में क्या करना है, डिवाइड करना है टू स्टडी ऑल द इवेंट्स ऑफ द पास्ट 4.5 बिलियन ईयर्स एगो. सो उसको क्या करना है, हम लोगों को डिफरेंट ऑर्डर्स में डिवाइड करके एक्सप्लेन किया जाता है विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू द पास्ट इवेंट्स. देयरफॉर द टाइम इन हिस्ट्री इज डिवाइडेड इनटू मेन पीरियड्स. इसलिए क्या किया हुआ है, ये जो लार्ज डिस्टेंस है, लास्ट ड्यूरेशन है, उसको किसका डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया हुआ है. तो सबसे पहला पार्ट देखो क्या है, प्री हिस्टोरिक पीरियड, फर्स्ट वन. Then second one is what? Historic period. So first was prehistoric period. So what is the definition of prehistoric period? Prehistoric simply means before history. The prehistoric period is a period for which no written records are available by which to write its history. Okay, मतलब ऐसा period जिसके related कोई रिटर्न रिकॉर्ड कुछ अवेलेबल ही नहीं है जिसके बेसिस पे हम क्या कर सके, उसकी हिस्ट्री को स्टडी कर सके, उसकी स्टडी के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड कर सके. सो दैट इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ प्री हिस्टोरिक पीरियड. Then second topic, historic period. That is the second subcategory. The historic period is period for which written records are available using which we can write history. Okay. So the time period for which the related documents or related written records are available through which we can grasp the related information of the history of that particular time, right? So that comes under the historic period. Next topic, 2.4, scientific methods of measuring time and establishing age, that is dating. So how the scientific method has been established to estimate the times exactly by writing the dates of the current day. For example, I have already explained you how we in the international date format how to write the date of the particular day, right? So in this topic we are going to discuss in the detail. We are actually measuring time when we talk about today's day or the week, etc. We have seen that there are various methods of measuring time. These methods allow us to identify a particular day, month or year with respect to an earlier or later day, month or year. For example, if it's June, then we know that the earlier month was May and the next one will be July. If today is the 10th of the June, then we can tell that tomorrow will be the 11th June and yesterday was the 9th June. Thus, when we measure time, we actually measure its length. Okay. We generally refer how actually we measure the time by the estimation, right? For example, today's date. अब आप consider कर रहे हो कि आज की date क्या है. So suppose it is 10th. Here it is mentioned. Suppose it is current year month is June. Suppose, okay, and it is 10th of the June. So we can estimate that the next day will be the next number, the next digit, right? The number which comes after the 10, that is 11. So it may be the next day will be the 11th June, and the previous day that which has already passed. Okay, so the previous day was the 9th of June. So it is the estimation, proper estimation of the time. The events before the beginning of the common era are mentioned as having occurred before the common era. As we have already studied in previous topic, what are the BCE, means before the Christian era, right? Common era. So the time, that events that has been already occurred before the Christian era, that is considered to be happened in the BCE time period, right? Information about some of these events can only be obtained with the help of एविडेंस ब्यूरीड अंडर द ग्राउंड. ओके, तो इससे रिलेटेड जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल आप लोगों को पता है कि पास्ट इवेंट्स को अगर कोई भी पास्ट इवेंट के बारे में, किसी भी पास्ट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करना है, तो उस टाइम पीरियड से रिलेटेड जो चीज़ें मिलती है, एग्जीक्यूशन मिलता है, अगर उन लोगों के जो भी रिलेटेड चीज़ें हैं जो उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ में यूज़ किया होगा पास्ट पर्सन्स ने, अदर डॉक्यूमेंट्स होंगे, रिटर्न डॉक्यूमेंट्स, तो ये सारी चीज़ों से रिलेटेड ये सारी चीज़ें क्या करते हैं, ऑब्टेन करती है, इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करती है. ओके, सो ये सारी पर्टिकुलर चीज़ों को क्या कर स्टडी की जाती है प्रॉपर मैनर में, और तब उससे क्या करी जाती है, इन्फॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट की जाती है. दैट आर ब्यूरीड अंडर द ग्राउंड, जो क्या है, ज़मीन में कई बहुत अंदर दबे हुए मिलते हैं इन द एग्जीक्यूशन प्रोसेस. दिस एविडेंस इज यूजुअली इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ब्रोकन मैनमेड आर्टिफैक्ट्स एंड फॉलन स्ट्रक्चर्स. और जनरली कौन से फॉर्म में होते हैं, मैनमेड आर्टिफैक्ट्स, जो भी मैनमेड जो पास्ट टाइम में पर्सन्स ने जो भी चीज़ें बनाई हुई होती है, और कुछ स्ट्रक्चर्स जो उन्होंने बनाए होते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें जो स्कल्पचर्स वगैरह, वो क्या है, ब्रोकन फॉर्मेट में मिलता है, और उसको कलेक्ट करके एज अ एविडेंस, एज अ स्टडी मटेरियल, उसको क्या किया जाता है, प्रॉपर उसमें से डिटेल्स कलेक्ट की जाती है. ओके, with the help of these remains and using scientific methods, we can determine the time of the events that took place thousands of years ago. Okay, now with the help of these remains मतलब ये सारी चीज़ें जो हमें मिली है एग्जीक्यूशन प्रोसेस में, जो पास्ट टाइम से रिलेटेड है, तो उसको क्या किया जाता है, डिफरेंट एस्टिमेशन, डिफरेंट साइंटिफिक मेथड्स यूज़ करके क्या स्टडी किया जाता है, और उससे रिलेटेड जो भी इवेंट्स है उसकी क्या है, इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑब्टेन कलेक्ट की जाती है. ओके, there are many layers of soil deposited one above the other under the surface of the ground. As we all know, there is many layers in the ground. So the period of these layers and of the remains found in them cannot be stated definitely in terms of dates. Okay, as the time passes, suppose there is something in the ground. So as the time will pass, it is not going to be remain there forever. So there is a certain time in which we should reach them exactly to get the information from them, right? However, a rough estimate of how many years ago they existed can certainly be made using the scientific methods such as carbon 14 analysis. Okay, अब इस चीज़ से रिलेटेड मतलब कि वो पर्टिकुलर चीज़ कितनी पुरानी है ना, कब कितने टाइम पीरियड से उस जगह पे वो क्या है दबी हुई है। सो उसको उस चीज़ के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन निकालने के लिए क्या है डिफरेंट एस्टिमेशन मेथड्स यूज़ किए जाते हैं। इस जिसमें से यहाँ पे एक मेंशन किया हुआ है कार्बन 14 एनालिसिस, tree rings analysis, etc. So these are the different analysis or the scientific method you can say which are used to predict how much the thing is older. These methods are known as dating techniques. इसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, dating techniques. By using these dating techniques, we learn how old the layers of soil and the remains found in them are. और इस टेक्निक को यूज़ करके हमें क्या पता चलता है कि जो लेयर्स ऑफ सॉइल है वो कितनी पुरानी है, कितनी ओल्डर है, और उसके अंदर जो भी मटेरियल, जो भी रिमेन्स मिले हैं पास्ट इवेंट से रिलेटेड, वो कितने पुराने हैं. ओके, देन वी कैन डिटरमाइन देयर पीरियड अप्रॉक्सीमेटली. और तब जाके ये मेथड्स यूज़ करने के बाद हमें अप्रॉक्सीमेशन मिल पाता है कि अप्रॉक्सीमेटली ये सारी चीज़ें कितने ईयर्स पहले से बिलोंग करती है. For example, if an earthen pot is estimated to be 5,000 years old with the help of dating techniques, we can say that the earthen pot dates back roughly to 3000 BC. Okay. अब उस फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर कोई अर्थन पॉट मिला हुआ है जिसका एस्टिमेशन से पता चल रहा है कि ये 5000 ईयर्स पुराना है ना, जो 5000 ईयर्स पहले बनाया गया था. सो अब ये करंट टाइम पीरियड से मेजर करके फिर पता चलेगा कि एग्जैक्टली किस ईयर से क्या करता है, ये बिलोंग करता है. सो 3000 BC अगर आप एस्टिमेशन लगाओगे, सो 3000 BC, then we can conclude that the period of the culture to which the pot belong must be around 3000 BC. मतलब जिस कल्चर जिस कल्चर को फॉलो किया जा रहा था है ना कि ओल्ड पास्ट टाइम में, और ये पॉट बनाया गया था, तो ये जिस भी कल्चर से रिलेटेड है वो कल्चर किस ईयर में एग्जिस्ट करता था, 3000 BC. ओके, सो दीज आर द डिफरेंट डेटिंग टेक्निक्स थ्रू विच वी कैन फाइंड हाउ मच अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग और द रिमेन्स फाउंड in the soil are older. Okay, so here the chapter is completed.